I'm wondering if the internet is gonna roll their eyes at this video today. We got some weird stuff going on, guys. You guys are gonna witness some absolutely weird stuff tonight. You're probably gonna be asking yourself the question, why? All the time throughout this video. This video is definitely gonna bring out all of the negative commenters, all the people that are like, you guys are crazy, kind of like not doing things right. Yeah, we understand. Okay, let's get past that. You can drop your comments down below what it is. So really, long story short, we're doing some wicked weird things out here, holiday weekend, enjoying some time with the family at the local racetrack, knocking a lot of mile an hour out of it, getting it down to about 146 mile an hour in the quarter instead of 180, increasing the safety factor a little bit, okay? And I think we're still gonna be able to be fairly competitive out here. We're gonna put our mile an hour a lot closer to the rest of the field, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna be at all consistent. This is a big question mark. We're just out here to have a little bit of fun. This is my K&R Pro Stage that I love so much. We are not using it for a Pro Stage tonight. We're actually using it as a throttle stop, and it's gonna be kind of like a middle track throttle stop. It's gonna be completely messed up. The added curveball on this is that my car does not have enough timers to do all of this stuff. Like, I understand that this unit can and is used as an actual throttle stop for a lot of people. The difference is they have a designated timer to do so with. I don't have enough timers. What I have is one timer, and I use that to shift my car. My car shifts at 2.2 seconds. What I'm doing tonight, I'm running that unit as a throttle stop off of the same exact timer that I run my shifter. This is where I lose people. This is where people are gonna be rolling their eyes, okay? Well, hello. Since I only have one timer, I kinda have to do what I have to do. So the car is gonna make it to about 330 feet, or maybe a little bit less than that. And then it's gonna shift and hit a throttle stop at the same time. And then I have that thing set up for like 5 seconds to be on the stop. At about 1,000 foot, it's gonna go back to wide open. So at this point, you probably have a lot of questions. The number one question is, why would you even do this, Tom? Track conditions are a little bit, trying to not be negative here, but they're a little bit sketchy, especially at night when it gets dark, running 180 mile an hour, it's a quarter mile format. For safety reasons, we don't want to run 180 mile an hour out here. We just don't want to do it. So what we decided to do, what we were going to do, was come out here and do like a half-track spot drop. And I got to thinking during the week, I was like, ah, man, gotta be able to come up with something a little bit more consistent than that. I'm not even sure if we're gonna get any wind lights on doing all of this weird stuff, but we just want to come out and race, have a good time, enjoy some family time with our friends here at our local track. It's been a little while. It's good to be back. And we got cars much more well suited for racing down here now with this weird kind of a throttle stop situation. Single stage, pro stage throttle stop cylinders work is that there's a threaded end here, and then there's the actual cylinder side here. So what actually happens is when you adjust this threaded bolt and you adjust it in and out of the cylinder, what you are doing is adjusting how much travel this side experiences. So if this bolt is ran all the way out, then you have maximum travel. Okay, This is what's actuated when you apply voltage to the solenoid, which then compresses this cylinder, and then that's the travel that I'm talking about. If you ran this bolt all the way in, you're going to be taking travel away. As you can see, I have mine about this far ran in right now, and you see the cylinder stays out because that's pushing it out, right? So the overall length of the unit stays the same, but when you adjust this, you're actually taking the travel away. What's up, big boy? Yeah, those get hot. No touching. No touching. They're not hot now, but habits. So where I'm going with this is I actually had to figure out what to do with this and how much to thread it in. I'm trying to hit the throttle stop to where the car is not gaining and it's not decelerating either. You don't want it to climb and you don't want it to decelerate while it's on the stop because it's inconsistent. You want it to just stay at 1 RPM the whole time on the stop, if at all possible. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of new variables, there's a lot of new things to figure out, and of course we don't have a lot of time to test stuff. I think I'd rather have it climb a little bit than decelerate. Like, I'd rather error to that end. I just think that'd be a little bit better for consistency. But any of you throttle stop guys that are watching this video, leave me some comments down below, because I completely understand that I have no clue what I'm doing out here. Man, you guys, it's not good, it's not great, it's not consistent. Like, it's... Tell me again what we're doing here.
Okay, we purchased the car, individual that was up in Brainerd. They had John, Courtney, and Brittany Force all sign the car, but Tyler would like you to sign his car in there since we are subscribers to your wonderful channel and like that.
What
and he looks up to you, got a lot of information off your page or off your channel.
Let me see these signatures. Where's the Forces
right here?
So yeah.
So we got John right up here.
It's kind of hard to see, but they are there.
And there, Courtney.
That's awesome, man. We want people right here?
Yep.
Should I put the GallStar Tom Gall? Yeah. Is that what you want on there? How's that look? Does that work for you? All right.
And they're gonna just cut a custom sticker on there, and then they'll take care of the whole thing.
The only thing I'm not liking about this whole throttle stop situation is I actually lose my Pro Stage now. But I mean, I raced without a Pro Stage starting line enhancer for all my life, until just this year. So I should be able to figure it out again, but I do miss it. I do miss it. Steady at fist bump. All right, that'll work. Good job, big boy. Oh, saw a race car. Before we hop into third round action, let's take a quick moment to thank today's video sponsor, Graphics by TMK. Graphics by TMK is your one-stop shop for graphics and branding of your racing operation. Decals, name and number sets, banners, canopies, t-shirts. Graphics by TMK provides everything you need to look your best on race day. What makes TMK different? Graphics by TMK is owned and operated by a racer who understands what racers, just like you, want. And best yet, when you choose TMK, you're working directly with the artist, eliminating the middlemen, and allowing you to get exactly the design you want faster. Graphics by TMK uses only the highest quality materials and is ready to help take your racing program to the next level. Find Graphics by TMK on Facebook or visit graphicsbytmk.com to get started today.